11 o'clock. We're going to start trying to get some things rolling here with a little bit of preliminary discussion. We'd like to thank everybody and welcome you to the barn today. We're going to have a really nice set of bulls that I think we're very, very pleased and impressed to present to you and get your feeling for their offering and know exactly where we think we're going to come out with these bulls. We've done things a little bit different this year. We've got more reds than what we have in the past. The semi-cross deal is definitely blooming. We're listening to what the buyers are saying here, and according to Rodina, that's kind of a strange thing for Stan to listen, but he is doing it. So kudos for that one. I'm Andy Ferguson. I will be your auctioneer today. Working with me is my brother, Casey Ferguson, will be a ringman over to my left. Colt Bradley will be to my right. There will be, this is going to be a number sale. We will be selling by the number. There's going to be multiple times that there's going to be bulls that more people than one are going to be interested in, obviously, or at least we hope that's the case. If there is ever a tie bid, it is up to me to open that bid between those people and those people only, and that's the way things will be handled. At any point during the sale, if there is an issue as to whether you think you're in or you're not, or whether you think you've got the bid and it's a sold sale or whatever the situation, you raise your hand, we'll take care of you. We're here to make sure everything is done fair and just for everybody throughout the room. And ultimately, from the time we get rolling on this thing, it's all going to fall on my shoulders, whether everybody's happy or not, and I want to make everybody happy. I think we've got a really, really, really outstanding set of bulls, a nice set of females. I think it's pretty much everything from variety from A to B that's going to select for about anybody. I'd like to have Blake come up and kind of roll this thing, get started, and then we're going to get rolling.
Thank you, Andy. I'm Blake Bixler, Stan's oldest son. Want to introduce everyone. Thank everybody for coming to the 22nd Annual Bixler Bull Sale. 128th year Bixler Ranch has been in existence.
Is that right?
That is correct. I did the math. But So everybody knows my dad, Stan. My mom, Rodina, is there in the back working. She's been making everything go. Dad actually heard that today was International Women's Day, so he wanted to celebrate, and he asked Mom to cook something real nice tonight. Everybody knows Clark, I think, as well. He's doing this day in, day out. And his wife, my sister-in-law, Bethany, is back there putting together all the receipts. She's been also puts together the catalog every year. I think that is my nephew Callahan that's trying to bid maybe back there. And then his grandmother Angela, and then Darren Harder as well is around here somewhere. I don't see him right now. My wife Chelsea, my son Braden, daughter Lexi, her parents Sam and Kathy, I saw somewhere. There she is back there. Also want to thank Corbin Ferguson and Breck Long for working and putting up with the family while working. So those are both, yeah, they deserve a round of applause. We are going to do something a little different to start this off, just to give you a little more of family dynamics. I'm going to tell you a fact about one of the Bixler men and let you just guess which one this applies to. Oh, okay. Dexter, cut this. Okay, so the first one, when one of his show steers was being sold and his father wanted to know if he was okay with this, his response was, "I'm not an emotional guy. What do you want me to do, give him a hug?" Any guesses? That was Clark. That was Clark. Okay, we have one who was described by a classmate while he was in high school as being so skinny he could take a shower in a shotgun barrel. That was Dad. And the quote actually came from Mark Nicholson, so thank you for that. I was listening to you all those years ago when you said that. We have another one who, despite the fact that he was told, do not drive across that very wet ground out in that field. It doesn't need to be worked. He did it, and he got the tractor stuck, and took another tractor to pull him out. That kind of ground Dad likes to refer to as gumbo ground. I don't know if that's a real term, but he does it. It's scientific. Okay. That was actually me, but then Dad made a big deal about it, and then he did it also. So there's maybe both of us. Clark's the only one who hasn't. We've had a little tradition now every year of my son Braden telling a joke as we kick off. So we're going to let Braden come up here and tell his joke real quick.
Why did Grandpa bring a bull to the family reunion? Because he wanted someone there just as stubborn as him.
All right, we will, let's bow our heads and pray real quick, and then we'll get kicked off. Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for this day. We thank you for all of these friends, both old and new, that are here today, and we just pray for safe travel for everyone. We thank you for these bulls. We pray that they will be a blessing to every place that they go to. We thank you for this family and all the years that it's been together on this ranch. We thank you for the freedoms that we have here, and pray that we would use those to bless others and glorify you. It's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Want to introduce Dexter Matlock right here, who is running the online sale. Dexter has been doing this for a while and is a fraternity brother of mine from the AGR house at OSU, so known him for a long time. With that, I'm going to hand it back to Andy and let him kick this off.
Tough act to follow with Braden. Blake, not so much, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Stan, I think you need to discuss these bulls just a little bit and tell these people how happy you are that they're here.
Well, I'm tickled to death to see a crowd like this today here. I mean, we've got extremely cold weather and everything, and I appreciate everything that some of you made some long journeys here. Let's get the phone on vibrate. Andy, take that. Some people just realized that this sale is starting at 11 o'clock, and so bear with us on that. Okay, these bulls were moved in here about the middle of January, and we want to call it kind of like boot camp. And they came in here the middle of January. Clark's a drill sergeant, and anyway, we started torching these bulls, doing all the things you got to do, picture them, video them, and move on, and so forth and so on. There's been some ups and downs. As you know, there's an out on number 13, the 13 bull. We had a situation where a gate got open. They got commingled all together, and anyway, his back leg broke. We had to put that bull down. And so those are the highs and lows of bull sale. This is a high, seeing a crowd like this here today. We appreciate everyone. As always, these bulls have been handled a lot, and we will point out if there's 2 or 3 of them, when they get left alone by themselves and pushed or jostle a little bit, they may be tougher to handle. We'll try to point out any of those bulls. And they've been fertility checked, trick test, everything. They're good to go, and we think we have a really deep set of bulls. The red bulls, as Andy mentioned, are really a stout group of bulls all the way through. You know, pick your favorites out like you've done. I tell everybody, then slide down, especially in commercial operations. There's lots of half-brothers in these bulls, and they're going to breed very much similar. So if you don't get the one you might have in the first hole, slide to your second hole, and you'll probably get him cheaper, and probably you won't be any different on the calves. So we're proud of them, and we think they'll do a job for you. So I'm ready to start the thing, Andy.
All right. Well, as everybody knows, the industry's in a great place. The cattle market's great. We've had some moisture. The cheat's coming on. Everything looks good. And the best way to roll the cattle industry through and help your calf prices to bring more this spring is going to be buying the best bull for your herd. And bringing that forward, we're bringing up lot number 22 is going to kick us off. He's a bet on red on a business done right, solid gold female, red baldy. I mean, we think almost technical difficulties, but that's called preparation for me right there. He's a red baldy. He's really long, loose skeleton, flexible. We really, really like this bull. We think he has got limitless possibilities as far as creating females, adding pounds to your calf crop, because he is a performer, and he's got that fancy look that you could put him in a show ring and do all kinds of stuff. Really, really proud of this bull.
Okay, Andy, kind of follow up what I just said earlier there. Now, this bull, you can walk out through him. He's with his buddies. Everything's fine. But when you put him like in a picture pen or something, there's a bunch of people in there trying to get his head up and everything. He gets kind of a little bit wound up. He's never went on the hunt for anybody or anything like that. But I do want to point those things out. He needs to be handled a little different. Keep him with cows all the time when you're handling him, this sort of thing, and everything will be good.
All right, guys. There you heard it from Stan first, right there. Lot number 22. Bet on red. Look at him go right here. And look at him go right here. Gonna get $10,000 on him and go. Gonna get 10,000. How about 10? Gonna get 10. Gonna get 10. How about 7, guys? 7,000. I'll let you in cheap. Gonna get $7,000 here. Gonna get 7 in. But a bit 7 now. 2.5. 7,000. But a bit 2.5. But a bit down here. Done 7 now. 2.5. But a bit 75. 5. But a bit 75. 7.5. 7.5. But a bit 8,000 now. But a bit $2.5 here. But a bit 2.5. 5. 5. But 85. But a bit 85. 7.5. 7.5. But a bit 9,000. And but a bit 9 now. 2.5. But a bit 92. 50. 95. But a bit 95. 5, but about 95. We're on the wrong side of 10. 7.5. We get 97.50. 97 now. $10,000 here, but about 10's in, but about $2.5 here. 10,250 right here. To put it down here, down 10,000. 2.5, but about 10.5. And 10.5. Believe it would one time, but about 10,000. 5, 5, 5, but about 5, 5, 5, but about 10,000 now. 5. All in and all done. 10,000 now. 5, but about 5, but about 5, 5, 5, 5, and I have sold the bull 10,250. Buyer number 42, 10,250, 42. Thank you, sir. Look at them go right here. Coming in next. All right, coming in next, we got us a turning point. This bull is going to be the half-interest bull. All right, guys, I'm going to let you tell them about him, Stan.
Well, again, the Turning Point bull is a bull that originated from Chad Thompson in South Dakota. He's got a great reputation up there. This bull has worked for us really well. He's a sire of the Turnkey bull that we sold here a few years ago. That's done a great job for us, and you'll see sons of him. And we're going to keep the spring possession on this bull, and we're not going to be picky as far as we're basically looking at June, July, and August. And so we're work with you. We'd like to have a little rest on him in April and May, but he'd be fall possession, and we think it'd be a good deal for everybody involved here.
All right, guys, if you're looking for one to be a front pasture kind right there and be in partnership with people that have been doing this for a long time and know how to take care of one, right here he is. Lot number 25, Turning Point Son. And look at it go right here. And you're going to get $10,000 here. You're going to get $10,000 here. You're going to get 10. You're going to get $10,000 here. You're going to get 10. How about 7, guys? I'll let you in. $7,000 here. You're going to get $7,000 here. But I'm on 7. But I'm on 7,000. And but I'm on 7. 5. Let's get 5,000, guys. 5's in. But about 5,000. But about $2.5 here. But about 5,000 now. 250. 5,000. But I'm on $2.5 here. 2.5. But about 55. 5. But I'm on 55. You're out in the back. 55. But I'm on 5. 5. Double nickel. 55. 7.5 now. But about $6,000 here. And gonna get $6,000 here. Gonna get $6,000. 6,000. But about $2.5 here. But about 2.5. One time. But about 6,250. But about 65. And but about 65. 5. 5. But about 5. 5. 5. But about 5. You're on the phone. Come on now. 65. But about 67.50. Now 7,000. And gonna get $7,000 here. But about 7. Come on, internet. But about $7,000. You're running behind. 7,000. But about $2.5 here. But about 7,000 now. 250. 7,000. But about $2.5 here. But about $2.5 here. Study your lesson for a sec. 7,250. Good partnership. 7,000. But about 2.5. And I have sold the bull. $7,000 up there in the back. 2.8. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Coming into some of these Red Bulls now. Lot number 6, guys, is one of the biggest, stoutest, fanciest performance bulls that I've had the opportunity to represent for Stan. He's a Creed son, comes out of the donor 4Z. She's created fantastic females, nice bulls. This calf right here we think has got one of the brightest futures is the red one. He's got the ability and the lineage and the paperwork behind him to really do a lot of neat things in the Red Angus breed. And if you're a commercial guy, his calves are going to push the scales down and still keep a lot of femininity to his females that if you're looking to retain back. Anything you want to add on him? All right, look at it go right here. Creed's son, and look at it go right here. And get it right here. How about $10,000? Get it $10,000 here. He's a generational kind right here. Get it $10,000. And get it 10. I've got 6 and 6. Now 2.5, but it was 6,250. 6,2.5, but it's 65, 7.5, but it was 7.5, but it was 72.50, but it was 75, but it was 75.55. 75's in, but it was 75, 7.5. I'm direct. 75, 7.5, but it was 7.5 now, but it was $8,000. $8,000 here, but it was 2.5, but it was 82.50, 85, 55, but it was 85. 85. All right, I'm in. 85, 7.5. Now, but about $9,000 here, but about 9. You're out, Ben. 9,000 and 9,000, 2.5, but about 92.50. 9,000, but about 2.5, but about 2.5, but about 9,250. 92.50. Thank you, sir. Now, but about 95, 5, but about 95, but it was 5, 7.5. 95, 7.5, but about $9,750. 75, but about 10,000. And but about 10,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 10,000. I'm 2.5. 10,000, but about $250 here, but about 10,250. And but about 250 right here. And guys, this book can be papered now. 10,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 10,250 right here, and all in and all done. Please study your lesson one time, but about 10,250, and I have sold the bull. $10,000. 2 7's the buyer, 2 7's the buyer, 10,000. All right, guys, stepping in here right behind him, another Creed's son. 3 is another big stout performance, loose skeleton bull. There's some that would argue that he does everything that 6 does. He's just not quite as pretty throughout the way that he does it. This bull is a really, really nice kind. Right here, lot number 3, Creed, here we go. And look at it go right here. And look at it go, get $8,000 here, get $8,000, but about $8,000 here, but about 8,000, but about 8,000. I've got 6,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 6,000 now, 250. 6,000, but about $2.5 here, but about $2.5 here, but about 6,000 now, 250. $62.5, 62.50 now, 5, but about 65, 7.5. 65 now, 7.5, but about 7.5, but about 7,000. And but about $7,000 here, but about 7, but about 7,000 now, but about 2.5. 7,250 now, 75, 5, but about 75, 5, but about 75. And but about 75, 7.5. 75, 7.5, but about 8,000. And but about $8,000 here, but about $8,000 here, but down here, down $8,000 here, but about $8,000 here, and but down here, down 8,000. All in and all done one time, sir. $8,000 here, but about $8,000 here, but about 8,000, and I have sold the bull. 77.50. 77.50, 5-1, 77.50, 5-1. All right, nice bull. Repeat buyer there too. Thank you for that. Lot number 2 comes in, yet another Creed. This one goes back to another bingo cow 4Z, just the same as the other one up above him. Really nice kind, neat little package, a little more compact, good kind. Lot 2, look at him go right here, and look at it go right here. Get $8,000 and go. Get $8,000 here. Get 8,000, and a bit down here, down $8,000 here, but about $8,000 here. I've got 5,000, 2.5, 5, 55, 7.5. Now 6, and $6,000 here, but about $6,000 here, and but about $6,000 here. 6,000 to 2.5, but about 65, but about 65. 65, 5, but about 65, $7.5 here, 7. Now, but about 7,000, sir. 7,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 7,250 now, but about 75. And 75, 5, 75, but about 5, 7.5. And 77.50 right here, but about 7,750 right here, but about 75, 7,750. 75, 7.5, but it's 778,000. And but about $8,000 here, but about $8,000 here. It'd be a good pair to turn. 8,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 2.5. You just got to bid again one time. 8,000, but about $2.5 here, but down here, down $2.5 here, but about 8,000 now, 250. 8,000 now, 2.5, and I have sold the bull. $8,000 same way. 8,000 same way. That'd be 51, I believe, right, sir? All right, very good. Good pair, good pair. All right, guys, next bull coming in. Here's a little different kind of deal. We're going to take a break from the purebreds and go to a he's a semi-Angus cross, goes back to the bet on red.
Okay, this bet on red deal was a bull that sold at Warnings a number of years ago to the Griswolds. He has caught fire, and we were fortunate that we got in on him early. And here's a first son of him that's being offered from our side out of a purebred Red Angus cow. He's got all kinds of genetics in him as far as making great females and bulls. Bull that's got an unbelievable disposition. So, Andy, take off and sell him, but we highly recommend this bull.
All right, right there. Look at him go right here. Bet on red and goes back to bingo, guys. Growth and power all the way through. All right, look at it go right here. And look at it go right here. Get $8,000 here. Get $8,000 here. Get $8,000. And get $8,000. I got 6,000, but I've been 2.5 and a half, but I've been 2.5. 6,000, but I've been 2.5. 6,000, but I'm on 2.5. 2.5, but I've been 65, 7.5. 65, 7.5. You're out, Casey. 7 7.5, 7.5, but about $7,000 here, but about 7,007 now, 2.5, but about 72, 75, but about 75. 75's in, but about 75, 7.5. Casey, you're out, but about 5, 7.5, but about $8,000 here, but about 8,000 now, but about 2.5. 8,000, but about 250. 8,000, but about 2.5, but about 85, 5, but about 85, 5, but about 85, 5, 7.5. 85 now, $7.5 here, but about 5, 7.5, but about 7.5. 85 now, 7.5, but about 7.5, but about 9,000. And but about $9,000 here, but about 9, but about 9,000. And but about 9, but about $9,000. Hey guys, you can't let 250 kick you out on a bull this quality. I'm telling you. Hey, all right, but about 9,000, but about 2.5. 9,000, but about 250, but about 9,000, but about 2.5. Huh? 88 now, but about 9. 88 now, 9. Gonna get 999, but about 8,900. 89. 89, now back to 9,000, sir. And gonna get $9,000 here, but about 9, but about 9,000. And but about 9, but about $9,000 here, but about 9,000, all in and all done. Last chance, sir, 9,000. Sold the bull, 8,900 in the back. 636. All right, there we go. Thank you very much. All right, next bull. It's just chilly enough. The computer's slow. 37. Guys, if you're looking for a dense-made, stout, good-looking, free skeleton black baldy, this guy right here. He goes back to the turnkey bull, a great alley cat donor. We really, really like this kind. Anything you need him to do, he's going to do. I mean, we really like this bull.
Well, as many of you know, it's hard to get one with this much depth of rib, and the bull still carries himself well, has a wonderful look in the front end, and has a wonderful mother. The female deal in this day and age, where the cattle market is, everybody's looking for females, and he can put you in the lead.
Nothing better on a set of females that just a little bit of chrome. This bull's going to throw it and make them look really nice. Everything you need, he's just going to frost them up, guys. Right there, lot number 37. And look at it go right here. And going to get $8,000 on him and go. Going to get 8,000. And but about $8,000 here, but about 8,000. 8,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 8,000 now. I'm 250. 8,000, but about 2.5. I'm live. 8,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 2.5. 8,000, but about 2.5. 8,250 now. 85, 85, 7.5. Come on, hit him. 85, $7.5 here, but about 5, $7.5 here, but about 87.50 now, but about $9,000 here, but about 9,250. 9,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 2. He's a good one, guy. And 9,000, but about 2.5. 9,000, but about 250 right here, but about $2.5 here, and but down here, down 250. Last chance, guy. 9,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 9,000, but about 2.5, 2.5. Sold the bull, $9,000. Repeat buyer right there, coming back again. Number 43, we thank you, sir. 33 comes in, another really nice baldy, and this is a turning point, which goes back their same lineage as the turnkey deal. Everything you want to do, relentless. Goes back to an XL cow that's one of the donors, 7450, been very successful in the program. Dense made, stout, good look, really nice kind. Commercially, you can do anything you want. He's a really good bull.
Well, for you all that were bidding on 37, 33 is just right behind him in terms of build, structure, and the maternal value is identical. So jump right back in there, and you won't miss a beat.
All right, get in them and go right here. And get $8,000 here, get $8,000. And a bit about $8,000 here, but about $8,000 here. I'll let you in at 6. And get $6,000 here, but about 6 and but about 2.5, 65, but about 65, 7.5, but about 7.5, but about 7.5, 65, 7.5, now 7,000, but about 2.5, but about 75, but about 75, 7.5, 65, $7.5 here, but about 7.5, but about $8,000 here, 8,000, but about 2.5, 8,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 8,000 now I'm 2.5, but about 2.5, 8,000, but about 2.5. You're in, sir. You're out. 8,000, but about 2.5, but about $2.5 here, but about 8,000. I'm 2.5 and I have 8,250 and I have 8250, 85, but about 87.5, 87.5, but about 9,000, but about 9250, about 95, but about 95, 97.5, but about 97.5. All right, 95, 7.5, but about 5, 7.5, but about 7.5, but about 7.5, 95, 7.5, but about 7.5. Last chance, all in and all done. 95, 7.5, but about 7.5 and I have sold the bull, $9,500. 43. All right, there we go. There we go. Nice kind. Thank you, sir. All right, coming in next, 15. 15 is our percentage Red Angus situations. This bull goes back to the painted red bull that they raised here. It's actually 16. I'm sorry, yeah, it's 16. We've got the videos mixed up. This bull, you can explain how that works.
Well, it's just, imagine this when you're doing, you got 2 chutes lined up in here and a lot of help in here. and we got numbers stacked out and papers on the wall, what to do, and once in a great while, we make a mistake around here. It's hard to believe.
It is tough.
But this is lot 16 in the catalog. This is, and we changed the tag out there the other day. Clark caught it. We changed it, but I apologize for any of you that came early. And so this is lot 16. Where's Clark at? Right? Okay.
Lot 16 goes back to the great 42B, one of the most legendary donor females in the red program for the Bixler family. She's a phenomenal cow. The mothering ability is great. The females out of her are second to none. She's created as many dollars worth of Red Bulls for Stan and Clark as any cow they've got. Really, really nice kind. This bull's out of a painted red. If you talk about pounds and production and pushing the scales down, this dude right here can do it. He can change your program in a hurry. All right, look at it go right here. Lot number 15, and look at it go right here. And you're going to get $8,000 here, going to get $8,000 here. It doesn't take long to pay that whenever you're putting calves on the scales as heavy as his are going to be, guys. $8,000, going to get $8,000 here, going to get $8,000. $8,000, but about $2.5 here, but about $8,000 now and $2.5, but about $2.5. $8,000 now, but about $2.5, but about $85, but about $85, but about $5, $7.5. $85, $7.5. $5, $7.5, but about $9,000. And but about $9,000, but about $2.5 here, but about $9,000 now and $250. $9,000, but about $2.5 here, but about $9,000 now. $250 here, but about $9,000 now, 2.5. $9,000, but about 2.5, but about $2.5 here, but about $9,000 now, 2.5. Last chance, guys. $9,000, but no, I'm in the back. You got to be $9,250, $95, but about $95, but about $5, $7.5, but about $7.5 here, but down here, down $97.50. Now $10,000, $10,000 here, but about 2.5, $10,000, but about $250 right here, but about 2.5, but about 2.5, but about $9,000, or $10,250, $10,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 10 and a quarter right here, but about 2.5. Last chance, all in, all done. $10,000, but on $2.5 here, but about 2.5, and I have sold the bull. $10,000. All right, 10,000. Ed Miller, another repeat customer. Thank you very much. All right, coming in next. Lot number 1, we go back to another creed. This bull, man, guys, these creeds are just earmarked so well. They're all big, stout, and extended and free through their joints. Really nice kind, commercially great bulls. That they're going to cover lots of boxes for you, and I think they're very, very versatile in most operations. Lot number 1 comes in. Really, really nice cow on the Hamley 901. Anything you want to add on him?
Well, this bull, he's just about 2 months younger than the other bulls, the 2 and the 3 lots and the 6 lot. And so his maturity level was, when we first started this deal, just a tick behind him. We loved how he's built. The movement and all the good stuff is there, and he's really exploded the last 30 days, Andy.
All right, just a little bit green, guys. All right, you can make a good living buying green bulls here and letting them mature out. Look at it go right here. All right, lot 1, guys, right here. Look at it go right here. And gonna get $7,000 and go. Gonna get $7,000, but about $7,000 here, but I'm $7,000. And but about $7,000. How about 6? I'll let you in cheap. $6,000, but about $2.5 here, but it's $62.50 now. $65, but about $7.5, but about $7.5, but about $67.50 now. $7,000, but about $2.5, $7,000, but about $2.5, but about $72.50 now. $5.75, but about $75, $7.5 here, but about $75, $7.5, but about $75, $7.5, $75, $7.5, but about $8,000 now. And but about $8,000, but about $2.5, $8,000, but about $2.5 here, but about $8,000 now. $250 and $2.5, and $8,000 and a quarter, but about $2.5, but about $2.5, but about $2.5, and I have sold the bull. $8,000 in the back, sir. 49, thank you very much. 8,049, really nice kind. We're rolling through them. All right, coming in next, lot number 4, another creed. Guys, if you like them a little more compact, a little softer made, maybe build a few more females that's got big, deep bodies. This guy right here is going to do it. He's got a really, really good personality, a lot of pizzazz as he walks through the ring. We like this calf a lot.
Okay. And I don't remember the year it was, but my wife and I went to Denver, met the Sioux Line operation out of Canada. We made a deal on some eggs. That's how this bull originated. I mean, he's got good stuff all around. Yes, he's out of the Creed bull. And this is a cow-making, bull-making special for you guys that like to raise your own females, for you guys that want to keep sons out of him. A big bone and so easy moving. I know some of the other bulls, some of his half-brothers had the limelight. This is the sleeper.
All right, right there. Look at it go right here. Lot number 4. And look at it go. Get to get $8,000 and go. Get to get 8,000. Get to get $8,000 here. Get to get 8,000. And get to get how about 6? And get to get $6,000 here. But about 6,000. I've got 5,500. 55, 7.5. But about 7.5. But about $6,000 here. But about 2.5. 6,000. But about 2.5. But about 65. But about 65. 5. But about 65. 65, 7.5. But about 65. 7.5. But about 7.5. But about 7,000. And but about $7,000 here. But about 7. But about 65. 7.5. But about $7,000 here. 7.5. But about $7,000 here, believe it, 7,000 right here, but about 7,000, and but about 7,000, all right, last chance, but about 7,000, 7,000, but about 2.5, and but about 7's in, you got to be 250, 7,000, but about 2.5, but about 75, 5, but about 75, and 75, 5, but about 3/4 here, 75, but about 75, and I have 75, but about 75, I have sold the bull 7,250, number 41, 7,250, 41. This was a good buy. It's almost like that guy's been here before too, huh? All right. All right, lot number 8 comes in. He's a 609, which is a bull that was raised and sold right here off the farm. Really, really, really nice time. He's a PTO son. Goes back to a great cow, a blockade cow. Super, super maternal, long, lots of stretch, good look. Just really, really nice kind. This bull does nothing wrong for you. Nice kind.
Okay, this bull was over there in that west pen for you that came early and looked at these bulls. He's another one. He falls right behind 4 in the sleeper category. He's about 2 to 3 months younger than 2, 3, and 6. And imagine what he's going to look like. We just love the way, he's great disposition, way he moves out and travels. The future is big for that bull, Andy.
This bull is, he comes from a lineage that has been producing for 8 years through this sale, I believe, correct? Yes. 42B on the dam side. This is a really, really nice kind. This bull's got limitless possibilities in a red program or in a commercial program. Lot number 8 right there. And look at it go right here. And look at it go right here. What do you think? I'm going to put $7,000 here, but about 7, but about 7, but about $7,000 here, but about 7. And but about 7. How about 6? I'll let you in at 6, but about $6,000 here, but about 7, but about $6,000 here, but about 6,000. 5 guys, we're getting down here. And 5's in, but about 5,000, but about 2.5, 52, 50 now, 5, 5, 5, but about 55. And 55 now, but about 7.5, but about $6,000 here, but about 6,000. And but about $6,000 here, but about 6,000, but about 2.5, but about 65, but about 65, and 65, 5, 5, 5, 5, getting it 65. All right here, 65, 7.5, but about 7.5, but about 7,000, and but about $7,000 here, but about 7, but about $7,000 here. All right, look at it go, getting it $7,000 here, but about 7,000, 67.50 now, $7,000 here. You're in and done. All right, 67.50 right here, and 7.5. Sold the bull 6,750. 41. That's a really good buy for a good bull. All right, coming in behind him.
Andy, I don't know who that 41 guy is. I've never seen him before, but he knows his cattle.
Well, I'm going to tell you one thing. If you don't agree with him, you can tell him yourself. All right. Coming in next, lot number 56. All right, this is one of the purebred Angus. This is the Argentine bull, the donor cow, the missing link Angus, the 924 cow here. These bulls are really, really fault-free Angus bulls. They carry a lot of bone. They're really smooth structured. They're great and fluid in their movement. They carry a lot of extra mass and density to them for an Angus sign. Clean fronted, just a fault-free sign.
Okay, these bulls, this Argentine deal was brought in a few years ago into the States. Basically, not to insult any purebred Angus breeders, but there were some things that need to be corrected in that breed. This Argentine bull has done it. Again, we kind of got lucky on that, got some semen out of him. They pulled him off the market, and then this past spring, Griswold's bought him. He's back on the market. And the maternal value on these bulls, soundness, correctness, is there without just being humongous bulls.
Very, very nice kind. Easy keepers such as myself. They hold their flesh well. All right. Look at it go right here. And look at it go right here. You're going to get $7,000 and go. Going to get $7,000 here. To bet it down here. Down 7,000. And bet them on 7. Bet them on 7. Bet them on 7. How about 6, guys? $6,000 here. Going to get $6,000 here. Bet on 7. Bet about 6,000. 6,000 here. Bet about 2.5. Bet about 6,000. I'm 2.5. Bet about 6,250. 2.5. 65. Bet about 65. 7.5. Bet about 7.5. Bet about 7,000. And bet about 7,000. Bet about 2.5. Bet about 7,250. 75. 5. Bet about 75, 7.5, 7.5, but about 8,000, and but about 8 now, 250, but about 85, 5, but about 85, but about 5, 7.5, and 7.5, but about $9,000 here, but about 9, but about 9,000, and but about $9,000 here, but about 9, but about $9,000 here, but about 9. You're out in the back, 9,000, and but about 9, but about $9,000 here, but about 9.5. Last chance. Sold the bull, 8,750. 4-1, 4-1. All right, man, he's putting a pin of them together.
I'm just going to tell you something, Andy. That 41 buyer, he's invited to Christmas next year.
You better cook another turkey. All right. All right, another bull coming in here. Very, very closely related. Stan already talked to you about Argentine. Goes back to the 910 cow, which is another one, Bismarck era. Really, 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 really nice cow. This deal right here is going to be exactly like his brother that just sold, with every bit as much maternal. Nice kind, ready to go to work. Right here, and going to get $6,000 and go. Going to get $6,000 here, but about $6,000, and but about $6,000 here, but about $6,000 right here, but about $5,000 here, but about 5's in, but about 2.5, 5,000, but about 2.5, but about down here done 5,000, but about 2.5, 52.5, but about 55, but about 55, 7.5, but about 7.5, but about 6,000, and but about $6,000 here, but about $6,000 here, but about 6,000. And but about 57.50 now 6. You're out on the front row, 6,000. And but about $6,000, 6,000. But about 2.5, but 65. But about 65, 65, 5, 5. But about 5, but about 5. Hey, tough. When she goes like this, that's how you win them. 65, but about 7.5. But about 65, 7.5. But about 7.5 and I have sold the bull. 6,000. 1-8. 18 gets a good buy there. All right. Coming in next, this bull, lot number, oh, what, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if we're selling these as bulls, Stan's selling them. All right, guys, this is a really nice kind of set. I'm not trying to talk my own stuff up, but these are just a really, really good commercial Red Angus set of females. My wife and I kept these. None of them had any trouble, totally unassisted. The calves have really hit the ground and done well. They've been on a Concept Aid by VitaFerm Mineral since the calves hit the ground. They are what I would consider banker broke. My wife can load these by herself. There is not an attitude problem. Anything you want to do with these girls, you can do. There's plenty of bulls selling today that can add the power that a lot of you guys are going to desire out of your calf crop. There's a couple of these bull calves in this deal that absolutely have heifer bull potential if left uncut, and that is why they have not been cut. Anything you can do with them, there they are. Stan, here we go. 8 times the money. Yes, sir. 8 times the money. We'll sell them by the head, 8 times the money. All right, right there. Lot number 68. Look at it go right here. And look at it go right here. Gonna get $4,000 here. Gonna get 4,000. And gonna get 4,000. I got 35. 35. But about 5, $6 here. But about 37. But about 8 now. 9. But about 9. But about 9 now. $4,000 here. But about 41. 4,000. But about 1. But about 4,000 now. 1. But about 41. But about 41. 41 down 2. But about 42. But about 2. 41 now 2. But about 42. $200 here, but about 2, but about 200. 41 now 2, but about 2, but about 42, 2, but about 1 and 2, but about 1 and 2. Come on, telephone. 4,001, but about 42, but about 42. 41 and now 2, but about 2, but about 2, but about 2. Yes, no, 41, I've got to get 2, but I got a sale to sell here. 41 now 2, but about 41 and now 2. Last chance. 41 now 2, but about 2, but about 41 and now 2, and I have sold the cattle. 4,100. 3-6. All right. I think they've bought pairs from me before, maybe. Nice kind right there. Thank you very much. Coming in behind him, I'm telling you, if they need a boyfriend, this dude can fill it. This guy is another creed. He has everything that they have. He's just in a slightly dialed back package. He's right on the edge of calving. He's right on edge of being a growth bull. Moderate frame, smooth. Just a classy look to this bull. Comes out of an incredible female. This thing's got a bright future. He's just not quite as blooming and popping as his brothers are. But if you're looking for a good one right there to put on some second or third calvers, this is your guy. Lot number 7, Creed son. Look at it go right here. And you're going to get it right here. Going to get $7,000 here, but about 7,000. And but about 7, but about $7,000 here, but about 7,000 anywhere, but about 7. I've got 6,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 62, 50 amount, but about 65. And but about 65. 65, 7.5, but about 65, 7.5, but about 7.5. You're out, Casey. 5, 7.5, but about 7,000, 7,000, 2.5. 7,000, but about 2.5, but about 72, 59, 75, 5, 5, but about 75. 75, 5, 5, but about 75, but about 75, 5, 5, but about 7,000, but about 75, and 75, 5, 5, 75, 7.5. 75, 7.5, but about 7.5, but about $7.5 here, but about 65, 70, 75, 750. Don't let 250 cut you out. 77.50. Now 8,000, and about $8,000 here, but about 8,000, but about 8,000. Now it's your turn. 8,000, but about $8,000 here, but about $8,000 here, and I have, and but about 8,000. I'm going to give you one more chance, just like I did him. 8,000, but about $8,000 here, but down here, down 8,000, and I have. Sold the bull. 7,750, 24. 7,750, 24. All right. Another really, really nice Creed son here. Just a little bit later maturing. This bull puts it all together, and he has got as much style and grace as anything out there. And he's going to be a very aggressive breeder because he really wanted to meet the girls the day we unloaded him. Nothing majorly special about this guy other than he's just really, really complete.
Okay, this is the last chance if you're wanting a Red Angus for cows. Now, we've got some Cavanese coming on, but this is the last chance for a cow bull, so dig in here.
All right, last chance, purebred red cow bull. Look at it go right here, number 5. And gonna get 6,000 and go. 6,000's in, but about $2.5 here, but about 6,000 now, 250. 6,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 6,000 now, 2.5, but about 2.5. 6,000, but about 2.5, but about 6,000 now, 250. And but about $2.5 here, but about 6,000 now, 2.5. Come on, guys, Evolution cow. 6,000, but about 2.5, but about 2.5. 6,000, but about 250, and I have 6,000, but about 2.5. Guys, I'm live. 6,000, but about 2.5, but about 2.5 and 2.5, and I have sold the bull. $6,000, number 19, $6,000, 19. All right, coming in next, we've got lot number 11. Lot number 11. He is a Cavanese. He's out of 6009 Ranch Raised Cavanese bull, 132, 5L Independence, surefire deal. Goes back to an Independence Taurus donor cow, 42B. This bull is loaded with paperwork and genetics behind him. Cavanese, really, really nice kind that still has a lot of look to them when they hit the ground and hit with a lot of vigor. All right, right there. Cavanese bull right there. Look at it go right here. And gonna get 7,000 and go. Gonna get $7,000 here, but I'm on 7, but I'm on 7,000. And gonna get $7,000 here, but I'm on 7,000, but I'm on about 5. And $5,000 here, but about 5, 2.5. 52.50 right here, but about 5,000, but I'm on $2.5 here, but about 52.50 now 5. 55, 7.5, $6,000 here, but I'm on 6,000. And but I'm on $6,000 here, but I'm on 6,000, but I'm on 6,000. And 8. I'm with you in the back, but about $6,000 here, and 6, but about 62.50 now 5, 7.5, but about 7.5, 6,750 right here, but down here on 6,750, 6,000, but about $7.5 here, but about 65, 7.5, but about 7.5, but about 7.5, and I have sold the bull 6,500. I'm sorry, 49, 6,500, 49. All right, right there. Number 9 coming in, guys. This is another Independence Cavanese deal. This guy has got all the look and class of a cow bull, but with a little finer bone, refined neck and shoulders. Cavanese Deluxe. Really like this guy, and if you've got a few of them to cover, he's big enough to get out there and cover more than a handful. Really, really nice Cavanese bull.
Okay, when you look at this Independence bull, we've used him a lot of years. He reminds me of the Homer Angus bull that we used on heifers. I mean, he's carrying a 17 CED and a minus 4.7. Ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty hard to beat on a Cavanese type situation.
All right, there you go. Sleep all night. Look at him go. And lot number 9 right here. And you're going to get $6,000 and go. Going to get 6,000 right here. To better down here down 6. How about 5? Going to get 5s in, but about 5,000 now. $2.5 here, but about 5,000, but about 250. 55, but about 55, 55, and 55, 7.5. 55, 7.5, but about 7.5, but about 7.5. 55's up front. 7.5, but about $6,000 here, but about 6,000. And about 6,000, but about 2.5, but about 6,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 2.5. 6,000, 2.5, but about 65. And 65, 5, 65, $7.5 here, but about 65, 7.5, 65, 7.5, but about $7.5 here, but about 7.5, but about 7.5, but about 7,000, and but about $7,000 here, but down here on $7,000, 7 now 2.5, 7,000, but about 2.5, but about $2.5 here, but about 2.5, but about 7,000 now 2.5, $2.5 here, but down here on 2.5, and I have sold the bull $7,000. 51 gets a good buy. 51. All right. Keeping and going right here, burning and turning. Come on, computer. Lot number 10, another calving ease bull right here, 6009. We talked about him earlier. Goes back to a really, really good El Dorado cow. This bull's got lots of look, just a smaller package, really nice kind. Let him sleep all night, guys. Lot number 10.
He's the lightest birth weight bull in the sale, Andy.
Lightest birth weight bull in the entire sale. All right here. And gonna get $6,000 here. Gonna get $6,000 here. Gonna get $6,000 anywhere, but I'm on $6,000. And a bit down here, down $6,000 here. A bit down. How about $5,000? $5,000. In, but a bit 2.5. But a bit 5. You're out in the back. $5's up front. $2.5 here. But a bit 2.5. 52, 50 now. 55. But a bit 55. $7.5. But a bit $7.5 here. But a bit 55. $7.5. Now $6,000 here. But I'm on $6,000 here. But a bit 6,000. And but I'm on $6,000 now. 2.5. But a bit 2.5. You're both out them 2.5. 65. Fine. Gonna get 65. 65. $7.5 here. Down here. Down 750 right here. 65. 7.5. Now 7. Gonna get 7,000. 7's in the back. I'm direct, guys. You're both out with you. 7,000. Bit of a 2.5. 7,000. Bit of on 2.5. Bit of a 2. Colt, you're out. 72. 75. 75. 7.5. Bit of a $7.5 here. Bit of a 75. Bit of a 5. 72.5. Bit of a 75. Bit of a 75. Bit of a 75. And 2.5 and 5. Bit of a 5. Bit of a 75. Colt, you're out. 75. And gonna get 5. Gonna get 5. I'm direct bid. 72.50. 75. You got to get in. And 75. Gonna get 5. Bit of a 2.5 and 5. Now bit of a 77.50. 77.50. And bit of a 77.50. Yeah, there we go. $8,000. $8,000 here. Bit of an 8,000. Bit of an $8,000 here. Bit of an 8,000. That's why it's confusing, as you guys are right beside each other and don't see it. 77.50. 8,000. Come on, back here in the back. Hit him one more. $8,000. Bit of an 8. Bit of an 8,000. $8,000 here. 77.50. 8,000. All in, all done. I'm going to sell him. 77.50 and now 8,000. Sold the bull. 77.50. Number 7. Number 7. Very good. 77.50. Number 7. Next bull in the sale. Number 12 is a red blood, really, really chubby built. This guy screams female maker all over him.
Okay. Now, this is the last purebred Red Angus to sell today, Andy. And this is a bull, you look at this bull and you think, he's a little sloppy up front. He's a little too chubby for me. Those are the kinds that make the great females. I'll guarantee you he'll outbreed himself. He comes from you all that follow the Red Angus deal, the Duffs down there at Hobart. That's where his sire originated from. Those people, they have a sale that'll blow the roof off. He's got a lot of good stuff in him, Andy.
The only thing chubbier, built, and prettier than him is me, and you can't buy me today. Right there, Redwood Sun. Look at it go right here. And look at it go right here. Gonna get $5,000 and go. Gonna get 5. Gonna get $5,000 here. But I'm on 5,000. And but I'm on 5. Got 4,500. 45, 7.5. 45 now. I'm 7.5. Little bit down here. Down 45, $7.5 here. But it's 5, 7.5. 45, 7.5. But about 7.5. But 5,000. But about $2.5 here. 5,000. But about 2.5. 52, 50, 55. And gonna get 55. Gonna get 55. 5. Gonna get 55, gonna get 55, and getting 5, 55, now 7.5, 55, or I'm sorry, 5,000 now 2.5. Internet, you're way back. 5,500, and gonna get 55, 5, gonna get 55, gonna get 55, 5, 55's in 7.5. Internet, you're still out. 5, 7.5, but no $6,000 here, 62.50. 6,000's up front, $2.5 here, but about 6,000, but about 2.5. 6,000, but about 2.5. Come on, Internet. 6,000, but on 250 right here. 6,000 now, 2.5, but about 2.5, but about 2.5. 6,000 now, $2.5 here, but down here, down 2.5. Telephone, are you in or out? 6,000, you've got to be 250. 65, but I'm on 65, 5, gonna get 65, gonna get $65 here, but about 6,500. And 65, 5, gonna get 65, gonna get 65, 5, but about 65.5. 65, last chance, sir. 65, gonna get 5. Sold the bull, 6,250. On the telephone, 2929. All right. 36 come to us, guys. We're back into these black baldies. If you're looking for a dense one and stout that's framey enough to get out and move around, 36 is going to be your guy. It goes back to another turnkey, which is a Turning Point Sun. Goes on a steel force cow, 6428, really nice, northern improvement kind. Good bull right here, guys.
Okay, this is the start of the Sim Angus division. Again, we're leading it off with this turnkey bull. This bull, now you notice he got a little infection in his ear. These bulls headbutt a lot and everything, and his tag got crushed a little bit in there. We took care of it. We doctored it. But if you wondered about what that deal was, that's what it is. This bull should moderate on his birth weight. Really got a wonderful look, and again, should be a great female maker.
All right, right there. Frost him up, put a little chrome on him. However you say it, this bull will do it. Look at it go right here. And gonna get $7,000 and go. Gonna get $7,000 here. Down here on 7,000. And gonna get $7,000 here. But on 7,000. How about 5, guys? Let you in cheap at $5,000 here. Down here on 5. But on $5,000 here. But on 5. But on 5,000. And but on 5. But on 5. But I'll let you in at $4,000. And but on 4s and but 2.5. But 42.50. But 45. 45. 5, 2.5's up front. You got to be 45, but about 45, and but about 45. I'm right here direct. Be 42.5, but about 45, but about 45, 5, but about 45, 45, 7.5, 45, $7.5 here, but about 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5,000, and but about $5,000 here, but about 5. Roy, you're out. 5,000, but about 2.5, but about 52.50. 5,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 2.5. 5,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 2.5, but 52.50, but about 55, and 55, 5, 2.5, and now I'm 5, but about 55. 2.5 and now I'm 5, but I'm 5, but I'm 5, but about 52.50. Now I'm 5, but I'm 5, but I'm 55, and I have sold the bull 52.50. Headed to Southwest Oklahoma, number 38. Nice kind. All right, you reckon he's pretty enough Henry will like him? I bet he is. Lot 24 coming to you. Big, stout, growthy, solid black, Sim Angus, loaded up Dolly bull. Really nice kind. This bull is going to push pounds down. He's really nice for a commercial outfit.
This is a bull that's been good from day one. I know you hear that stuff on everyone, but he has been the real deal all along. Loaded up Dolly deal goes back to loaded up. That was a bull himself that sold for about $30,000 a number of years ago. The steel force in this on the maternal side is great. This was a bull that, as we were looking at that half interest deal, he was the one we were debating on. Got a lot of future in this 24, Andy.
All right, 24, you heard Stan. The only thing brighter than the future is me. Look at it go right here. And look at it go right here. Gonna get $6,000 on this bull and go. Gonna get 6,000. And gonna get 6 and but about 2.5, but about 6,000, but about 2.5, but about 2.5, 65, but about 5, 7.5, but about 7,000 now 250. 2.5, 5, but 75, but about 7.5, but about 7, $8,000 here, but about 2.5, 85. 85, $7.5, $9,000 here, but about 250, 95, but about 95, 7.5. 95, $7.5 here, to bid it down here to 95, 7.5, 95, 7.5, now 10,000, and but about 10, one time, but about $10,000. You're going to let 500 push you out. 95, but about $10,000 here, but about 10, but about 9,800, one time. 98, but about 8 right here, but about 9,800, and I have sold the bull. 97.50, headed to Waukeeta, number 20. Goodbye right there. All right, coming in next. We got us a bankroll, guys, coming in out of a extra special Monopoly cow. Really nice kind, smooth jointed, powerful kind of bull. Go ahead.
Okay. The 567 cow, some of you have bought bulls out of her before here. She's a great donor cow that we've used, and she's had half siblings bring 11.5, 8,800 along the way. Females that we've kept. So buy with confidence on this bull, Andy.
All right, look at it go right here. Bankroll son, 23. Look at him go right here. And gonna get 8,000 and go right here. But about $8,000 here. But about 8,000 in. But about 2.5. 8,000. But about 2.5. But about 2.5. But about 82.59. 85. But about 85. 7.5. 85. 7.5. But about 5.70. 85, 7.5. Who called? 85, 7, 9,000 internet. All right, 9,000, but about 2.5 to here, but about 92.50. 2.5, but about 95. Come on, internet, 92.50. And but about 2.5, but about 9,000, but about 2.5, but about 95, but about 5, 7.5, but about 7.5, but about 10,000. And but about $10,000 here, but about 10, but about $10,000 here. Come on, Heath. And but about 10,000. And but about 10, but about 10,000. And but about 10,000, 2.5. 10,000, but about 2.5. But about down here, done 250 right here, but about 10,000. I'm 2.5. 10,000, but about 2.5 here, but about 2.5. Last chance, 10,000, but I'm on 2.5, and I have sold the bull, $10,000. Internet 641. 641. Goodbye right there. Thank you, Heath. All right, lot 27 coming in. Got us another Redbird Baldy bull right here. comes out to a 723 reveal donor cow. This is the start of the Redbird embryos, 723 donor race, top calf from the fall 2024 crop. Really, really nice kind. We think this bull's got a bright, bright future. He's extremely dense, powerful throughout his lower rib and over the top side of the ribeye. Really, really nice kind of bull. All right, and lot 27 right here. Look at it go. Get a little chrome with them, boys. And look at it go right here. Get $8,000 and go. Get $8,000. And but about $8,000 here. But about $8,000 here. But about 8 big bill. But down here down 8,000. How about 6? I'll let you in at 6. 6,000. 2.5. But about 65. But about 65. 5. 7.5. But about 7.5. 7,000. Now 72.50. But about 72. 75. But about 5. 7.5. But about 77.50. 75. 7.5. But about 7.5. Don't let 500 keep you out. 77.50. And but on 77.50 right here. But on 77.50 and then down here down 77.50 now right there in the back, Casey. And now 8,000 but about 2.5 but about 82.50. 8,000 but about 2.5 and down here down 250. 8,000 but about $2.5 here but about 2.5. You almost had him. 8,000 but about 2.5 right here but down here down 8,250 and I have sold the bull $8,000. Roy, number 1. All right, thank you very much. Starting of the second page. Here we go. The one right here. Coming in 26, we got us another Redbird Baldy, guys. If you like them, you're going to like them all. Just buy with confidence and be proud. The mother of this calf is a full sister to Turnkey, has a phenomenal full sister out there in the pen that they're keeping around. Lot number 26, buy with pride. Look at him go. 6,000 and go. And a bit down here down $6,000 here. A bit down here down 6,000. And a bit on $6,000 here. A bit on $6,000 here. A bit on 6,000. And gonna get $6,000 here. But how about 5? Bethany's buying bulls in the back as she hangs hats, ladies and gentlemen. 5,000 and go. Gonna get 5,000 in 5,000, 2.5, but about 52.50. 5,000, but I'm on $2.5 here, guys. This bull is not that much different than the one we just sold, I promise you. 5,000, but I'm on $2.5 here, but about 5,000, but I'm on 2.5. 5,000, but I'm on 250 right here, but I'm on 2.5. But down here, down 2.5. 5,000, but I'm on 2.5, and I have last chance. 5,000, 2.5, but about 55, but about 55, $7.5 here, but about 57.50. 57.50 now, but about $6,000 here, but down here, down 6,000, but about 2.5. 6,000, but about 250 now. 65, but about 65, fine, and but down here, down 65, and 65, fine, getting get 65, but about 65, and I have 250 now. Fine, but about 65, and I have sold the bull 6,250. Number 5. Number 5, very good. Thank you very much. Lot number 31 comes in. Good, straight, stout, another Redbird, solid black, goes back to the same 723 reveal cow. Really, really nice cow. He's going to add a lot of pounds to you. Guys, he's really neat throughout his front third, so there's going to be some replacement female potential with this bull. Great through his rib. Nice kind of calf right here. All right, lot number 31. And look at it go right here for the solid black Redbird. Look at it go right here. And going to get 6,000 and go, but I'm on $6,000 here, to down here, down 6,000. And going to get 6 big bill, to down here, down $6,000. How about 5? I'll let you in at 5. Gonna get 5s in, but about 2.5, 52, 5, but about 55, but about 7.5, but about 57, 50 now 6,000. And 62.5 now 65, but about 65, 7.5, but about 67, 50 now, but about 7,000. And but about 72.50. And 2.5 and 5, but about 75, 7.5, 75, 7.5, but about down here, down 65, 7.5, but about down here, down 65 now 7.5, and I have 65, 7.5, and I have sold the bull 6,500. Number 3, repeat buyer again. Look at him go right here. 32's coming in. Another Redbird. Same deal, guys. Same kind, same make, same everything. A little more refined throughout his front end. Softer made. Really good kind. Right here. I'll let you in at 5 and go. Gonna get 5,000. And gonna get $5,000 here. But about 5's in 2.5. But about 52, 50. But about 50, 52.5. 5,000. But about $2.5 here. But about 5,000. I'm in the very back. Yes. 5,000. But about 2.5. But about 2.5. But about down here. Down 5,000. But I'm on 2.5. That bit down here, down 250, and now 55. 55, 7.5, but 7.5, that bit down here, down 55, down 7.5, that bit down there, down 7.5, that bit down here. 55, 7.5, that bit down here, down 7.5, that bit. Guys, this is a lot of bull. Now 6,000, 2.5, but 62.50. 6,000, but I'm on 2.5, that bit down here, down $6,000 here, that bit down here, down 62.50, 65, but 7.5, and 7.5, that bit down here, down 67.50, that bit down here, down 7.50, 3/4, but 6,750, and I have sold the bull 6,500. Number 18. All right, next bull, 35. 35 comes to us. He's a turning point, relentless semi-main cross on the other side, right there out of the great 529 cow, guys.
Hey, Andy, this is a bull very similar to the Lot 4 bull in the Red Angus division, a bull that I think is flying under the radar, if you will, Andy, just like that Red Bull. Buy with confidence here.
All right, buy with pride. Look at it go right here. Look at it go, number 35. And look at it go right here. Gonna get 6,000 and go right here. Better down here to $6,000 here, but about $6,000 here, but about 6,000. And how about 5? And gonna get 5. Gonna get $5,000 bills right here. Better down here done 5,000 anywhere, but about 5, but about 5,000. And but about 5, but about 5, but about 5. How about 4, guys? And's in, 4's in, but about 2.5, 4,000, but about 250, 4,000, but about 2.5, but about 42.50 now, 45, 42.5, 45. 7.5, little bit down here, done 47 now, 5,000, but about 2.5, 5,000, but about 2.5, little bit down here, done 5,000, but about 2.5, 5,000, but about 2.5, little bit down. A lot of bull for the money, guys. 5,000, but about 2.5, little bit bills right here, but about 52.50 and a half. Sold the bull, $5,000 bills. Number 42. That guy knows how to pick them out from the lineup, I promise you. Right there. Next bull, 38 comes in. All right, another turnkey kind right here. Good-looking kind. Lot number 38. Look at him go, smooth and straight. Look at him go right here. Black kind right here. Look at right here. But about 6,000 and go. But about $6,000 here. But about 6,000. And getting on $6,000 here. But about $6,000 here. But about 5. And getting get 5. Getting get $5,000 here. But about 5. But about 5,000. I got 4. Now 2.5. But about 42.50. Now 45. But about 45. 7.5. But about 7.5. But about $5,000 here. But about 52.50. 2.5 now. 5. But about 52.50. He's 55, 7.5, 55, 7.5 dollar bills right here, but about 55, 7.5 dollar bill down here, down 7.5 dollar bills right here, 55, 7.5, 55, 7.5 dollar bills, and I have 55, 7.5, sold the bull, 5,500, 42, 5,500, 42. Next bull comes to a 39. Roll him on right here. Another turnkey. All right, goes back to the 7513 XL cow. Look at it go right here. Got just a little bit of chrome on him, guys. There's nothing that looks better than a baldy baby. Look at it go, 39. And a bit down here, done right here. Gonna get 6,000 and go on him right here. But about $6,000 here, but about 6,000. How about 7? But about 6. How about 5? I'll let you in at 5, but about $5,000 here, but about 5's in, but about 2.5. 5,000, but about 2.5. That bills right here, but about 2.5, but about 55, 7.5, but about 7.5, but about $6,000 here, but about 2.5. 6,000, but about 2.5. 65, 5, 7.5 dollar bills right here. 7,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 72.50. 7,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 2. Hey, it's Women's Day. You're buying it for her. 72.50. 75, 5, $7.5 here, but about 75, 7.5. 75, $7.5 here, but about 75, 7.5. It's Women's Day. You want it. 75, 7.5. Last chance. 77.50 right here, but about 77.50. All right, 77.50 now. 8,000, but about 2.5. 8,000, but about 2.50 right here, but about $2.5 here, but about 8,000 now. I'm 2.5. 8,000, but about 2.5. Both out, both done. 8,000, but about 2.50, and I have sold the bull. $8,000. 43. 8,000 to 43. What a pin you're putting together. All right, guys, 40 comes to us. Another turnkey, got a little white on him. Really, really, really nice kind. Look at him go right here. Lot number 40, and going to get it right here. 6,000 and roll, but about $6,000 here, but about $6,000 here, but about 6,000, and but about 666 anywhere, but about 6,000. How about 5? And going to get $5, going to get $5 here, but about 5,000, but about 2.5. 5,000, 2.5, but about 55, but about 55 now, 7.5, but about 7.5, but about $6,000 here, but about 6,000, and but about 6,000 now, 250. 6,000, but about 2.5. $2.5 here, but about 6,000 now. I'm 250 right here, but about $2.5 here, but about 2.5. 6,000, but about 2.5, and I have 6,000, but about 2.5, but about 250, and I have sold the bull $6,000. 46, 46, 6,046. All right, guys. Purebred Charolais time. You guys that really like them smoky calves or the mellow yellers that go out on wheat and blow apart. Right here they are. Purebred Charolais, a rhinestone on a holy water. Really, really, really nice mating that we came together here. This bull is free and loose on his skeleton. He's big and he's stout, and he is ready to go to work and cover a lot of girls. Anything you need to put on those Snowball here? Rock and roll right here. Look at it go right here. Put pounds on your calf crop and money in your pocket. 64 right here, but right here, but about 6,000 and go, but about $6,000. And a bit down here, down $6,000 here, but about $6,000 here, but about 6,000 anywhere, but about 6,000. How about 5? And gonna get $5, gonna get $5,000 here, 5,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 52.50. 5,000, 2.5, but about 55, but about 55, $7.5 here, but about 55, 7.5, 6,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 62.50. 6,000, but about $2.5 here. here, but about $6,000. Now I'm $2.5 here, bit down here, down 6,250, 6,002.5, but about $250 right here, but about $2.5 here, but about 6,000. Now I'm 2.5, 6,000, but about $250.5. Sold the bull, $6,000. 6,000 to 27. Goodbye right there, guys. Another purebred Charolais, really nice kind. Full sibs have won multiple shows out of the top bull and the entire Charolais breed. Very elite donor cow. This guy right here has got all the tools and the markings to make her work. Good kind Charolais. All right. All right, look at it go right here. And going to get 6,000 on him and go, but I'm on $6,000 here, but I'm on $6,000 here, but I'm on 6,000, and but I'm on 6, about 5, and going to get 5, going to get $5,000 here, 5's in, but about 2.5, 5,000, but I'm on 250 right here, but I'm 52.50, but I'm 55, but I'm 55, 7.5, but about $6,000 here, but I'm on 6,000, 6 now 2.5, and but about 6,000, but I'm on 2.5, but about 2.5, 6,000, but I'm on 2.5 dollar bills right here, but about 6,000, now I'm 2.5. Hey, Sage, if you raise your hand, I'll take it. 6,000, but I'm on $2.5 bills right here, but about 2.5, but about 2.5, but about $2.5 here, but about 6,000, now I'm 2.5, and but about 250 and I have. Sold the bull, $6,000. What is it? 1-4. Very good. 1-4. All right, 66 is a Charolais composite, more of a yellow bull. This bull is as dense and as thick and as wide in his middle third as even me. He's got a really, really neat front end for as powerful as he comes in on a huge foot, carries a deep flank, and is wide from top to top. Bred and built similar to the top-selling yellow bull last year. Little smaller frame, but really, really, really stout. Great fronted, powerful kind of bull. Right there. Look at him go right here. Add some pounds to your calf crop, boys. And look at him go right here. And gonna get 6,000 and go. Gonna get $6,000 here. Better down here, down say, but about 6,000. And gonna get $6,000 here. But about say, but how about 5? And gonna get 5. Gonna get 5's in, but about 2.5. 5,000, but I'm on 250 right here. But I'm on 2.5. But about 55. 5, but I'm on 55. But about 55. 5,000, but I'm on $5,500 here, but about 55, but about 55, but about 55, 5,250, but about 55, but about 55. There's in, you're missing her. 55, 7.5, 5, 7.5, but about $7.5 here, but about 7.5, but about 6,000, and gonna get $6,000 here, but about 6,000. Think how pretty he'll look on green wheat, and get right here, but about $6,000 here, but about $6,000 here, but about 6,000, 57.50, 6,000. Last chance, $6,000 here, but about $6,000 here, but about 6,000, and I have sold the bull 5,750. 4-4. All right, what a bull, what a bull. Look at it go. 61, we're getting into a Hereford deal. This is a really, really, really nice Hereford. Goes back to one of the great Carpe Diem cows over here. Comes out of Burning Daylight. And as if you've been coming to this sale for the last as many years as I've been working here, there's been Burning Daylights in this thing. They really like this kind. Hereford cross. Put him with black cows, have phenomenal baldies. Put him with Hereford cows, maybe get a steer for showing in Texas. This bull can do it all. Really nice kind. Number 61, Hereford bull. Look at it go right here. And gonna get $6,000 and go. Gonna get 6 big bill to better down here down 6,000. 6,000's in, but about 2.5, but about 2.5, but about 62.5, now 65, but about 65. You're out, Austin, 60 time, 5, 2.5, now 67.50. And 7.50 right here, but about 67.50 right here, but about 7.5, 2.5, but about 5, 7.5, but about 67.50 right here, but about 7.5, and I have 67.50. Now I'm 7,000, but about 7,000, now 2.5, and 250 right here, but about 2.5, but about 7,000, but about 250, 7,000, but about 2.5, but about 2.5, but about 2.5, but about 7,000, now I'm 2.5, and I have sold the bull $6,000 or $7,000. Austin's away. Number 12, thank you, sir. All right, another Hereford Mark bull. Got him a line back. This bull is really, really, really stout, long, and flexible. Got a great, great look from the middle third of him. Extremely clean fronted. That's a great look at him right there. He's going to make a really, really neat set of females. The line back on him is going to bother some people, but it won't others. Commercially, this bull's really, really good. He's going to make the red baldies on the red side, black baldies on the black. Ready good, really, really good, ready to go to work for you right there. All right, another Hereford Mark bull right here. And a bit down here, down 6,000 and go. But about $6,000 here, but about $6,000 here, but about 6,000. And but about 6,000 anywhere, but about 7. How about $5,000 here, but about 5, but about $5,000. 5,000, but about 2.5. 5,000, but about 2.5 dollar bills right here, but about 5,000. Now I'm 2.5. 52, 50 now 55, but about 55, but about 55. 2.5. 5, 5, 7 and a half, but 50, 750, 5,000, 750, 5,000, but I'm on 750 right here, to better down here, done 5750. All right, 5750 right here, really nice kind of baldies. He'll build them. 5750 right here, but I'll let you in at 6. 5,600, now 7. 57, now 7, but I'm on $700 here, but 57, now 800, but 800, and but on 8. You started this. 57, now I'm 8, but I'm on $800 here, and I have sold the bull. 5,700. 1-4. Man, he's putting them together. Next bull, look at it go, Red Baldy, look at it go right here. Number 29, Red Bird out of an 891 outsider donor. Red Baldy, Red Birds, I tell you, this guy right here is going to class up a set, guys. Right here, lot number 29. Look at it go right here. And a bit down here, down $6,000 and go. Get to get 6,000 anywhere. A bit down here, down 6,000 and get to get $6,000 here. But I'm on 6,000. How about 5? I'll let you in at 5, 5, 5. Get to get $5,000 here. A bit down here, down 5,000 anywhere. 5,000, but I'm on 2.5. And I'm on the internet, guys. 5,000. The floor's out. $2.50 here. But about 2.5. But about $2.50 here. But about 5,000. I'm 2.5. 5,000. But about $2.50 here. Everybody needs to understand. I'm on the internet. 52.50 now. 55 and 55. 5. Come on, internet. Oklahoma 55, $7.50 here, but it's 7.5, 6,000, and but I'm on $6,000 here, but I'm on $6,000 here. Internet, come on, $6,000 here. I'm going to give you a minute. 6,000 now, 2.5, 6,000, but I'm on $2.50 here, but I'm 2.5, but I'm 6,000 now, I'm 2.5, 65, 5, but I'm on 5, but I'm on 5, but I'm on 5. Come on, Andrew, 65, 5, going to Oklahoma now, and but I'm on 65, 5, but I'm on 65, and but down here on 6,500 on the internet. Come on, let's go, and get 65, 7.5. 65, 7.5, but $7,000 here. Come on, internet. 7,000 and a bit down here, down 7,000. We're lagging a little bit. I'll give you some time and get $7,000. 67.50 now. Get 7,000 and get $7,000 here. Internet, come on, $7,000 here, but I'm on $7,000 here. 67.50 and 7.5. We're good. 67.50 and $7,000 and I have sold the bull. 6,750. 45, repeat customer, been coming a long time. All right. Another Red Baldy, lot number 30, Red Bird, 734 outsider Angus cow. Really, really good one, guys. Ready to go to work. Right here, gonna get 6,000 and go. Gonna get $6,000 here, to bid it down here, down 6,000. And gonna get $6,000 here, to bid it down here, down $6,000 here. I got 5,000, but I'm on $2.50 here, but 5,000, but I'm on 2.5. 5,000, but I'm on 2.5 dollar bills right here, but 5,000, I'm 2.5. 5,000, but I'm on 250 right here, to bid it down here, down 2.5. 5,000, but I'm on 2.5, and I have 52.50 now. I'm 5, but I'm on 5, but I'm on 5. 5,000 now, but I'm on 52.50, but I'm on 55, but I'm on 55. 55, but I'm on $5,500 here. 55, and I have sold the bull. 52.50. Number 44. Goodbye. Might have been the buy the sale right there. 52 comes to us, big black stout, black baldy right there, guys. Loaded up, KB 52, Angus Cross. This guy here is, he is the real deal. Kick him out and watch the cash flow come back to you. Right here, good kind, black baldies. Look at it go right here. And gonna get $6,000 here. To better down here on 6,000 anywhere, but I'm on 6,000. And but I'm on $6,000 here, but I'm on say, but I'm on 6,000. About 5. And I'll let you in at 5. Get again $5,000 here. To better down here, down 5,000. And but I'm on 5,000 down, but I'm 2.5 now. 52.50 now. 55, but I'm on 55. And 55, 7.5, $6,000 here, but I'm on 6,000. And but I'm on $6,000 here, to put it down here, down $6,000 here, to put it down to 6,000. And but I'm on 7, but I'm with you, yes. And 57.50 now. I'm $6,000 here, but I'm on 6,000. I'm with him, Casey. Then he's out. 57.50, 6,000, and but I'm on $6,000 here, but I'm on $6,000 here, to put it down 6 now, but I'm at 2.5. 6,000, but I'm on $2.5 bills right here, but I'm at 6,000, now I'm 2.5, but I'm at 2.5, and but I'm on $2.5 here, but I'm at 6,000. I'll let you in at 1 because you thought we both thought you were in. 6,000, but I'm on 61, 61. Sold the bull, 6,000. Thank you anyway. Number 36. All right, good kind. 51 coming in. Look at it go right here. Is that right? 51, yeah. All right, KB, all right. Look at it go. 8, 14. One of the stoutest bulls in the sales, guys. Really, really good kind of stout black bull. And look at it go right here. And look at it go right here. Gonna get $6,000 and go. Gonna get $6,000 here. To bid it down here. Down $6,000 here. About 5. And gonna get $5. Gonna get $5 here. But about 5,000. And to bid it down here. Down 5. But about 5. How about 4? $4,000, guys. 4. But about $2.50 here. But about 2.5. But about 4,000. 2.5. 4,000. 2.5. 45. 7.5. But about 7.5. But about 5. 40. 5,250. 5,000. But about 2.5. 45. But about 55. 57.5. But about 57. $6,000 here. But about 6,000. I'm 2.5. 2.5. But about 65. But about 62. 50. Now I'm 65. I took him, Casey. 62.5. 65. 5. You're out in the back. 65. 7.5. But about 7.5. But about down here. Down 7.5. But about 67.50. 67.50 right here. But down here. Down 6,750 and I have. 65. 7.5. But about 7.5. But about 7.5. Last chance in and all right here. 67.50. Now but about 7,000. 7,000. But about 2.5. But about 72. 50. 75. 5. 75. 7.5. And $7.5 here. But down here. Down 75. 7.5. But down here. Down 750. 60. 7,000. Now I'm 77.50. 75. 7,750 and I have. 77. All in, all done. Lots of bidders in the guys. 7,005. 750. 7.5 and I have. Sold the bull. 7,500. 49. All right, 7,500. 49. Very good. Thank you, sir. 34 comes in, a little bit of chrome on him. He's a turning point. 627 relentless, unmistakable cow. Used on 2 of our own cows. That is how confident we are in this guy. We are more than willing to put his calf crop on our name. 34 coming to you. Stan likes this bull almost as he likes me, guys.
Let's not get carried away here, Andy. We're having a good sale. Don't ruin it now. This is a bull, like as Andy said, we used actually 3 bulls out of this group last summer. And this bull and the lot 48, the one coming up. Again, you get to be on the ground floor of the turning point deal. And plus, he's got the good mother.
Everything you need to get from A to B, this guy's got it, right? Lot 34. Look at it go right here. Going to get $6,000 and go on him right here. To bit it down here, done $6,000 here. To bit it down here, done $6,000. And bit about $6,000 here. About 5. $5,000 here. 5's in, but about 2.5. 52.5. But about 2.5. 5,000. But about 2.5. 55. 5. 7.5. But about 7.5. Now 6,000. But about 6,000. But about 250. 6,000. But about 2.5. But about down here, done $6,000 here. But about 2 down. But about 6,250. And now 2.5. But about 2.5. 65. 7.5. But about down here, done 67. 750. Now I'm 7,000. I'm all the way in the back at 7. 7,250. 2.5. 75. But about 75. 5. But about 75. Now 77.50. 77 to $8,000 here. To down here down 8,000. And gonna get $8,000 here. But about 8,000 and to down here down 8,000 and I have. And $8,000 here and I have. Sold the bull 77.50. 42. 77.50. 42. 48 coming in right here. He is a meant to be on a Bix 509's a bull we've raised and sold through the sale here. Goes back to an XL 8018 donor. Really, really, really nice kind. Stout bull, moderate frame. Really, really carrying a lot of bone and rib shape to this bull. Commercially great kind.
Okay, with the meant to be deal is a son of broker. And anytime you can get a broker into your pedigree, you're leaps and bounds ahead from the maternal side. So, again, we use this bull, and we're anxious to see some calves out of him.
All right there. They like him well enough to use him, guys. That should tell you all you need to know. Right here, going to get 6,000 and go. Going to get $6,000 here. To put it down here, done 6,000. I've got 5. 5,000, but I'm on $2.5 here. But about 552.5. But about 55. But about 55. 55. 5. But I'm on 55. But I'm on 55 right here. But I'm on 5. $5,500 here. But I'm on 55. 7.5. But about 7.5. But about $6,000. But about 2.5. 62.50. Now I'm 65. But about 65. But about 65. 7.5. 65. 7.5 dollar bill now, but about 7,000, and but about $7,000 here, but about 7, but about 7,000, and but about 7, but about $7,000 here, but about $7,000 here, but about 7,000, and I have $7,000 here, and I have sold the bull 6,750 4, 6,750 to number 4. All right, getting it right here. Lot number 47. He's out of a Bix 509 again. 893 outsider. Mother is one of the best looking cows on the farm. All right, right there. Look at him go right here, smooth and slick. Right here, gonna get 6,000 and go. Gonna get $6,000 here. Down here, done 6,000 and gonna get 6,000. How about 5? And gonna get 5. And gonna get $5,000 here. Bada-boom, 5,000 and bada-boom, 5. That's pretty cheap to upgrade an old one, guys. $5,000 here. Bada-boom, 5. How about 4? $4,000 here. Bada-boom, 4's in. Bada-boom, 2.5. Bada-boom, 42.50. 4,000. Bada-boom, 2.5. Bada-boom, 2.5. Bada-boom, 2.5. 2.5. 45. 7.5. Bada-boom, 7.5. Bada-boom, $5,000 here. Bada-boom, 5 now. 2.5 dollar bills right here. Bada-boom, 2.5. Bada-boom, 55 and 55. 5. Bada-boom, 55. 7.5. 55 now. 7.5 dollar down right here. Bada-boom, 5. 7.5. 55 now. I'm $7.5 here. Bada-boom, 7.5 and bada down here done 55. 7.5 right here. Bada down here done 55. 7.5 and I have sold the bull 5,500. What is it? 2-2 double deuce right there. Look at it go. 49 coming in right here. All right, go ahead, Stan.
Okay, this is the youngest bull in the sale. Excuse me. He's a 18-month-old bull. So as you look at him, factor that out, the maturity that'll be coming in this bull. He goes back. He's sired by a Limflex bull, and that's not your grandpa's old limousine breed. They've changed these cattle a bunch. They're built like Angus with a little more bone, a little more power in them. And then he goes back to a tremendous cow, loaded up semi-cow. So he's carrying a quarter semi in him. And then a cow that we flushed a lot and did some great things with is 532 cow. I mean, Andy, he's got all the goods you'd ever want.
He's got every lure in the tackle box, I think is what you're trying to say.
He's a moderate birth weight deal.
Moderate birth weight. Now, I'm going to tell you something, guys. Hybrid Vigor is the cheapest thing you can put in your calf crop, and it works every time. Helps with health, helps with growth. 49 for the new wave for the rodeo here. 49 right here. And look at it go right here. Gonna get $6,000 on him. And on $6,000 here. A bit down to 6,000. And but on $6,000 here. I've got 5, but 2.5. 5,000, but on 2.5. 52.5, but 55. $7.5 here, but 57.50. And 7.5, but $6,000 here, but on 6,000, but 2.5 bills right here, but 6,250, but 65. And now $7.5 here, but 65. $7.5 here. 65, 7.5, and a bit 67. $750 now, 7,000, and a bit. I'll let you in at 8. $6,800, 8 now 9. 68 now, $9 here, but $6,900 here, but $6,900, and a bit about 9, but about 9, but $6,900 here, and I have one more chance. $6,900 here, a bit down here, down 9. Sold the bull $6,800. Headed to Enid, Oklahoma. What's your buyer number, Scott? 17. All right. $6,800. He's going to be borrowing your piggy bank now. All right. That's between you and him. I don't get between brothers. Nice guy, nice bull. Lot 41 coming to you. Turnkey. All right, out of an Icon Northern Improvement, which if you've been here, this cow's been around for a minute. Really, really nice kind. Northern Improvement's had a lot to do with these Bixler cattle for a long time. Good bull, ready to go to work for you. Look at it go right here, and 6,000 and go. Gonna get $6,000 here. Better down there, done $6,000, and but I'm on $6,000 here. About 5, and gonna get 5. Gonna get $5,000 here. Better down here, done 5,000, and gonna get 5. Gonna get 5. 4 is as cheap as I'm getting you in here, and gonna get 4,000, and gonna get 4. But 4. Are you saying yes, Wade? 4,000, and but I'm on 4. But $4,000 here. Better down here, done 4,000, and but I'm on 4 anywhere. But I'm on 4. But I'm on 4. But 4. About 3,500. 5, 7.5. $5 here, but about 5, 7.5, but $4,000 here, but about 4,000, and 4 now, 2.5, but about 42, 50, and 45, 5, 7.5, 45, 7.5, but about 7.5, 4,750, and $7.5 here, but about 4,750, and I have $4,750, guys. You take them to the sale barn and an old one. There you go, 5,000, and but about 5,000, but about 2.5, 5,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 2.5, 5,000, but about $2.5 here, 5.25, but about 250, and I have 5,250, and I have sold the bull $5,000. Number 6, goodbye 5,000. Number 6. That might have been the buy of the day, Stan. Lot 28, another Redbird, guys. We've talked about them all day. They're just pounds heavy, really, really massive type of cattle. Comes from a 340 Sim Angus type cow. Solid black kind of bull. He's going to go out there with your Angus cross cows and make you even better Angus cross calves. Number 28, right here. And right here, going to get $6,000 and go. Going to get $6,000 here. To put it down here, done $6,000 here, but I'm on 6,000. How about 5? And I'll let you in at 5. Going to get $5,000 here, but I'm on 5, but I'm on 5. How about 4? 4,000. 4's in, 2.5, 45, 7.5, but I'm at 7.5, $5,000 here, but I'm at 2.5. 52.5, 55, 55, 55, 7.5, but about 57.5, but about 6,000, and but about $6,000, 62.5, but about 62.5, 6,000, but about $2.5 bills right here, but about 2.5, but about 2.5, but about 2.5, 6,000, 2.5, and I have 6,000, 2.5, and I have sold the bull, $6,000. Number 3, I tell you, another repeat customer, picking them this way for a long time. Number 14. Guys, 14 is a percentage red Angus. This bull comes back to the painted red bull that I sold as a partnership bull here a few years ago. These are just good cattle. They are pounds heavy. They're slick and smooth structured. They've got all kinds of freeness in their joints. They add pounds. Really, really nice kind. Stan wants to tell you a little bit about this 14 bull.
Well, the main thing I wanted to mention on him, Andy, like we did on the first bull we sold, that handled the same way. He needs to be handled the same way. He likes to be with his buddies or the cows, and he'll be okay.
Big ranch country type bull, little bit of ranchy took to him right there. And I'm telling you guys, I can tell you firsthand, these painted reds, the calf crop on this is unmatched. They are very, very powerful, growing little suckers. All right, lot number 14, and look at it go right here, and look at it go right here. Gonna get $6,000 and go. Gonna get $6,000, but I'm on 6,000, and a bit down here, down $6,000 here, but I'm on how about 5, and gonna get 5, gonna get $5,000 here, a bit down here, down $5,000 here, but I'm on 5. I'll let you in at 4, and gonna get $4,000 here, but I'm on $4,000, and a bit down here, down 4. This guy will pay for himself quick. 4,000, but I'm on 2.5 right here, a bit down here, down 250. 4,000, but I'm on $2.5 here, but about 4,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 2.5, but about 2.5. 4,000, but on 2.5. 45, 7.5, but about 7.5, but about $5,000 here, but about 2.5. $52.5 here, but about 52.50, but about 52.5. Guys, this guy's going to add pounds, I promise you. 5,000, but about 2.5, but about 2.5. If you only handle him a couple of times a year, you're not going to have trouble. 5,000, but about 2.5, but about 2.5, but about 2.5. You at least only a couple times a year, right? 5,000, but about 2.5, and I have 52.50, and I have sold the bull, $5,000. 1-3, good bull. 5,013. He's going to get along well over there in that Clio country. 16 comes in, another painted red. Same kind of story, guys. Oh, I'm sorry, this is right. This is where we had the mistake on the videos. This is actually number 15, even though it shows 16 on the video. Internet, I hope you're listening there. It's number 15. Internet's right. It's just here. Okay.
Andy, here's a bull that even though he's not just technically a purebred red Angus, the majority of him is, and he's actually a pretty good bull. He could have been up in the sale in the red bulls, but he just has a little different percentage on the bottom side.
Really, really nice kind. Great joints. You won't hear me brag a whole lot of them up any more than painted red, guys. These cattle have done great, great things in my herd as well as Stan's. All right, right here, lot number 15. All right, look at it go right here. And going to get $6,000 here, but about $6,000. And but about $6,000 here, but about $6,000 anywhere, but about 6. How about 5? Going to get 5. Going to get $5,000 here. I've got 4 and 4,000, but about 2.5, but about 4,000, but about 2.5, but about 2.5. 4,000, but about 2.5 anywhere, to down here, down 4,000, but about 2.5. I'm 4,000, but about 2.5, but about 2.5, but about 2.5, but about 45, $7.5 here, but about 45, 7.5. 45, 7.5, but about $5,000 here, but about 5, but about 5, but about 47.50 now. I'm 5, but about $5,000 here, but about 5, and I have buy the sale right here, 47.50 and 5. Sold the bull, 4,750. 47. Great buy, sir. All right, next bull, get him on, welcome right here, get it right here. 17, another painted red, guys. Really, really nice. Comes out of a 929 cow, which is an outsider Hamley. This bull would be roughly 7/8 Red Angus or 3/4. Really, really, really nice. Easy handling. Great on his joints, ready to get turned out and cover a pile of cows, guys. Right here, lot 17, look at it go right here. And gonna get fine. I got 4,000 now, but I'm 4,000, but I'm on $2.5 here, but I'm 4,000, but I'm on $2.5 bills right here, but I'm 4,000, but I'm on 2.5. 4,000, but I'm on 2.5, but I'm 2.5, but I'm 45, but I'm 45, 5, 45, but I'm 5, but I'm 45, but I'm 45 right here, but I'm on 45, 2.5 and 5, 2.5 and 5. Janita, what do you think? 2.5, but I'm 5, but I'm 5. Sold the bull, 4,250. Number 50. Man, he's picking them up in the morning. 19 comes to us, guys. Red Brockle face. This bull comes out of Comanche, which is a Battle Cry son, and a 902 6-mile signature C-bar cow. So this is a semi-Angus, red Angus. Full sib to the red baldy from last year that brings a pile of money. This guy is smooth on his skeleton, big in his rip. He is built to make females and add patterns to your cows. He's great fronted, smooth and straight down his top, carries a great hip. Very good. Sell the bull right here. And look at it go right here. Gonna get $6,000, but I'm on $6,000 here, but I'm on $6,000 here, but I'm on $6,000, but I'm on $6,000. And but I'm on 6. I got 4,500, 45, $7.5 here, but I'm at $7.5 bills right here, but I'm at 45, 7.5, 45, 7.5 now, but I'm at $5,000 here, but I'm on 5, but I'm on 5,000. And but I'm on 5, but I'm on $5,000 here, 5,000, 2.5, 52.5, but I'm at 55, 5, but I'm at 55, $7.5 here, but I'm at 55, 7.5, 55, $7.5 here, but I'm at $6,000 here. But about 6,000, and but about 6,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 6,000, but I'm on 2.5, 6,000, but I'm on $2.5 here, but about 2.5, but about 2.5, but about 2.5, but about 2.5 and a half, 6,000, but I'm on 2.5 and a half. Sold the bull, $6,000, headed to Southwest Oklahoma, and she is smiling. I'm telling you, she come a long ways for him. 38 right there. Very good buy. All right, 20 comes in. This is he's a calving ease bull. He's out of a Bix 806. That's a bull that was raised right here on the farm. Really, really nice Independence Hamlet calving ease bull. Maternal made mother. He's very, very solid calving ease type. Very nice bull, ready to go to work for you right here. What do you say, 6,000 and go? Wayne, I'm going to get $6,000 here, but I'm on $6,000 here. Divide it down here, done 6,000. How about 5, guys? $5,000 here, but I'm on 5, but I'm on $5,000 here. He's only got a sire or 2 calves on your heifer pairs to make his money back. And going to get $5,000 here, but I'm on 5, but I'm on 4,000 and go. And but I'm on 4, but I'm on $4,000 here, but I'm on 4, but I'm on $4,000. 4,000's in. 4,000, but I'm at 2.5. 42.50 now, 45. Come on, Kyle. 4,000, but I'm 45, 45, 7.5, but about $7.5 here, but about 45, 7.5, 45, 7.5, but about 7.5, but about $5,000 here. I'm with you on the internet. 47.50 now. I'm 5, looking for $5,000 here, but about 5, and but I'm 5, but about $5,000, and I have sold the bull 4,750. Headed to Ringwood, Oklahoma. Goodbye. That is number 650, guys. 650 off the internet. All right, goodbye, Kyle. Number 21, Red Baldy. He is a Hamley Soul-Line Countess on KB 52 loaded up kind cow. Calving ease Red Baldy, guys. If you want to calve heifers, throw a little chrome on them, add some money to your calf crop. This is a really, really nice kind bull. He's got a great moderate frame. He's not going to get huge on you. Really nice kind of bull.
Tremendous disposition here, Andy, and calving ease bulls marked like this one are hard to find. I mean, you got that red baldy deal going there. They could flip into the black baldy deal. Rock and roll. Andy.
Multi-use bull, guys. All right, right here. Gonna get 6,000 and go. Gonna get $6,000 here, but I'm on 6,000. And but I'm on $6,000 here, but I'm on $6,000 here, but about 5. How about $5,000 here, but about 5, but I'm on $5,000 here, but I'm on 5. How about $5,000? I'll let you in at 4. And gonna get 4s in, but about 4,002 and a half, but about 45, but about 5, 7.5, but about $5,000 here, but about 52.50, but about 55, 7.5, 7.5, but about $6,000 here, but about 6,000. And but about 6. Come on, internet. 6,000 now, but about 2.5. but about 65, but about 65. Internet's out again. 65, pine, gonna get 65, gonna get 65, pine, gonna get 65. Internet's out. 65, gonna get pine, 65, 7.5, 7,000. Internet, come on now, but about $7,000 here, but about 7,000, and a bit down here, down $7,000 here, but about 7, but about $7,000 here. Internet, you're out. $7,000 here, but about $7,000 here, but about 7,000 and a half. Sold the bull 6,750. 41. I tell you, he is just stacking them in there. You're going to have to buy 2 turkeys, I'm telling you. But he'll cook them. That's the best part about him. All right, guys, rolling on. Come on, computer. 59 coming in. He's a May We All, and he goes back to a loaded up donor 206Z. Best looking calving ease bull in this sale. This May We All is bulletproof. They use him clubby stuff, and he's still throwing them out. Really nice kind. Great look to this bull. Calving ease deluxe.
Well, Andy described it to a T. The only thing I'm going to throw out, he's really a multi-purpose bull. It is hard to find, especially Maine bulls built like that. For some of you all that are looking for like show heifer type raising bulls, show steers on these TH carriers, here's the one to tie into. And it's really tough to find a calving ease bull that will handle some of these heifers that are really muscled up.
Very good, very good. All right, May We All right here. Lot number 59. And look at it go. Gonna get $6,000 and go. Gonna get $6,000 here, but I won't say about 6,000. And but I want $6,000 here, but I won't say about $6,000 here, but about 5. And gonna get pine. Gonna get $5,000 here, but I want pine, but I want 5,000. And but I want pine, but I want $5,000 here. I'll let you in at 4, guys. This is a way good one. 4,000, but I want 2.5, but I want 2.5. 45, but I want 45, 7.5, but I want 7.5. 45, 7.5, but I want $5,000 here, but 52 and a half, but about 2 and a half, but about 5, 52 and a half, 57.50, now, but about 6,000, 57.50, but about $6,000 here, but about $6,000, and 57.50, but about 6,000, but about 6,000. I think they think they're out, but they were in. 55 looking 750. Okay, you're 55, 7.5. Internet, you're out. 750 right here, but about 57.50 right here, but about 750 right here, and 57.50 now. 6,000, and but about $6,000 here, but about 2.5. 6,000, but about 2.5, but about 2.5. Guys, from a guy that calves a lot of heifers, a sleep all night calving ease bull is worth as much as you are willing to pay. Right here, 6,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 2.5, but about 2.5, but about 6,000, but about 2.5 and a half. 6,000, but about 2.5. Last chance, all in and all done. 6,000, but about 2.5. Sold the bull $6,000. 49, 6,000 to 49. Very good kind right there to 49. All right, we got the last calving ease bull, I believe. This is a 702, another farm-raised bull that we're very confident in on that. He's a purebred Angus. He goes back to the Woodhill mainline Angus cattle that we've had here. Purebred calving ease bull, still has a lot of look and growth to him.
Well, 702 was a great, consistent calving ease bull for us, and Clark and I have a lot of confidence that this bull will follow up. The confidential bull, we've for years have had several of those cattle are making great females for us, the ones we've kept back in the herd. So this bull's got more value than just calving ease. Buy with confidence here.
Buy with confidence and be proud of him when you get him home, guys. 57, 702, son. All right, and they're getting fewer and fewer of these 702s running around. Look at it go right here. And going to get $6,000 on him and go. Going to get $6,000 here. Down 6,000. And going to get $6,000 here. But about $6,000 here. About 5. And going to get pine. Going to get $5,000 here. Down here, down 5,000. I'll let you in at 4. $4,000 here. But about 4's in. But about 2.5. But about 2.5. 45, 7.5. But about 5, 7.5. $5,000 here. 2.5. But about 2.5. 5,000, but I'm on 2.5, but I'm 55, but I'm 55, 55, but I'm on 55, and $7.5 here, but I'm 55, 7.5, but I'm $7.5 bills right here, 55, but I'm on 7.5, and but down here, down 750 and a half, 57.50 and a half, 55, 7.5. 750 now, $6,000 here, to 6,000, but about 2.5, 6,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 2.5, but about 6,000, but about 2.5, $2.5 here, but about 6,000 now, 2.5 and a half. Sold the bull $6,000. Number 8, 6,000. Number 8. Next bull, guys. We're getting pretty close to the end of this thing. Lot number 55. Gateway, Follow Me, purebred Angus. Mother was the producer. Unit 13.
Okay.
You explain that one.
Well, I'm I'm not quite sure on that. She was 13 years old. She stayed with us.
Oh, until she was 13. That makes
Yes.
more sense.
Yes. And the Follow Me bull, if you follow the Angus breed, he's been a very popular bull. Has tendency to put a little more hair on these Angus cattle, make them a little deceptive, Andy. Sometimes they look like a semi-type deal, and that'll help you in the sale barn.
That's right.
And this cow, you know this, if we flushed her, we were hoping for a good one. We got a good one, and we're offering him to you today.
All right, right there. Look at it go, $6,000 and go. Gonna get $6,000 here. To down here to 6,000 and gonna get $6,000 here. But $6,000 here. I'll let you in at 5 and gonna get 5. Gonna get 5. Gonna get $5,000 here. But 5 and I'll let you in at 4. $4,000 here. But $4,000 here. But $4,000. But $4,000. 4,000. But 2.5. 4,000. But 2.5. But 45. 5. But 45. 42.5 now. 5. But 45. 5. But 45. 7.5. 45. 7.5. But 7.5. But 7.5. 7.5. But 5,000. And but $5,000 here. But 2.5. 5,000. But 2.5. But 2.5. But 2.5. I'll let you in at 1. 51. But $1,100. 51 now. 2. But 52. 2. I'll give you the same option. 51 and 2. But 2. That's a pretty cheap bull, guys. 52. But $5,200 here, and I have 1 and 2. Sold the bull, 5,100. Number 22, good bull, goodbye. 22. All right, look at it go right here. Get him on right here. But a 58's coming to you. All right, he's a Bix 812, which is a maternal maid kind of deal. Sim Angus out of the top bull from the former sale. Really, 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 really like this bull. Think he's got a bright future. He's stout. He's really flexible. Great front end.
Well, you can see on the video, I mean, just really carries himself great. And for some of you in here that follow the main breed, when you see that maternal maid, you need to get wound up. There's not that many more of them anymore. The semen's hard to get. It's $400 and some a straw. You're going to get an opportunity to buy a bull here worth the money.
And he is going to build cows. Right there, maternal maid son, right here. Look at him go, right here. 58. All right, look at it go. Going to get $6,000 on him and go. Going to get $6,000 here, but I'm on about 6,000. And but I'm on $6,000 here, but I'm on $6,000 here, but I'm on how about 5? And going to get 5. Going to get $5,000 here, but I'm on 5. But I'm on 5,000. I'll let you in at 4 and $4,000 here. 4's in, but about 2.5, 45, but about 5, 7.5, but about 7.5, $5,000 here, but about 2.5, but about 55, 7.5, but about 6,000 and 6 down 2.5, but about 6,250 right here, but about 6,000 down 2.5, 6,000, but about 2.5, 65, but about 65, 7.5, but about 7.5, 65, 7.5. You're out on the internet. 5, 7.5, but about 7.5, but about 7.5, but about $7,000 here, but about 2.5, but about 7,000 down 250, 7,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 2.5, but about 7,250, 7,250. Come on, internet. Heath, come on now, but about 7,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 2.5, but about 7,250, and I have sold the bull, $7,000. Number 43, what a pin he's got, guys. All right, get him in, get him out, and welcome here. Number 60 steps in. He's out of a 702, which we've discussed earlier is a really great calving ease type of bull out of an Angus cross cow. Low birth weight, predominantly Angus bull, really nice kind. If you like them moderate framed, chubby, soft built, that's going to make a nice female, a problem-free kind of a bull that you turn out and don't worry about your calf crop, this is your guy. He is Mr. Utility, do it all. Lot number 60, right here, going to get 5,000 and go, going to get 5, going to get $5,000 here, going to get $5,000 here, but about 5. How about 4? I'll let you in at $4,000 here, but about 4, but about 4, but about 4,000, but about 2.5, 4,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 4,000, but about 250, 4,000. Bit of a 2.5, bit of a 2.5, 45, 5, bit of a 45, 7.5, 7.5 now, $5,000 here, but about 5, 5,000, 2.5, 5,000, but about $2.5 here, but about $2.5 here, but about 2.5, 5,000, but about 2.5, and I have sold the bull, $5,000. 14, one of the most economical bulls there, guys. That's a good buy for the money. 42 steps in. He's a turnkey. These bulls have sold really well this afternoon out of an alley cat up north. Incredibly stout bull. Very stout featured from front to back over the ribs. Really nice kind. Look at him go right here. If you need a stout black one, here he is. Look at him go right here. Gonna get $5,000 and gonna get gonna get $5,000 here. But on 5,000 and gonna get 5. How about $4,000 guys and gonna get fours in. Bit of a 2.5. 4,000. Bit of a 250. 4,000. Bit of a 2.5. 45. 5. Bit of a 45. Now 7.5. 7.5. 5,000. Bit of a 250. 52.5. 55. I'm 52.50. Casey, you got to be 55 and 5. 55. $5,500 here. 55. $7.5 here. Bit of a 55. 7.5. 55. 7.5. Bit of a $7.5 here. Bit of a 55. 7.5 anywhere. Bit of a 7.5. Sold the bull. 5,500. $33, very good. 33 over the telephone. Thank you, sir. 63 comes in. This is all right. This bull comes in out of it's just out of a 66 cow, and she was about 13 years old. Stan, 14. Really, really old. Battle Cry son. This calf is really, really nice. He's a little bit green, big country type bull. Turn him out, and he's going to cover a pile of them. Throw a little bit of chrome at him. Really nice bull.
Okay, here's the bottom line on this cow that he's out of. She's good enough that Andy stole her from me in one of my weaker moments, and you want to be careful when you deal with Andy, because I'll guarantee you I'm not quick enough to stay up with him. So this bull has some good stuff in him, plus he's got a good story behind him.
Not only did that cow produce this bull, she was AI'd when I bought her, produced another bull that just sold as a yearling off my farm. She is a proven producer of really nice cattle, guys.
Your commission is going to shrink a little bit.
Oh, I'm telling you. All right. The only thing shrieking around here is your ego. My Baldy right there. If you're looking for one to go to work, here he is right here. And going to get $5,000 here. Bit on $5,000 here. Bit on 5, bit on 5,000. And going to get 5. How about 4, guys? $4,000 here. Bit on 4. Bit on 4. Bit on 4. Bit on $4,000 here. Bit on 4,250. And bit on 2.5. Bit on $2.5 here, but about 4,000, but about 2.5 bills right here, but about 2.5, 4,000, but about 2.5, but about 2.5, but about $2.5 here. Yes, $4,250 now 5, and gonna get $4,500 here, 45, 7.5 now, $5,000 here, but about 5, but about $5,000, and getting on 5. Hey, you are teaching them the wrong way of living. The only way to shake your head at my sale is like this, up and down. And gonna get $5,000 here, gonna get $5,000 here, but I'm on 5, but I'm on 5, but I'm on 5,000, and I have sold the bull. 4,750. Number two, he's headed to the big country, and he's going to produce for you. You'll like him. All right, lot 67, big, stout red cross, carries a little hair, got an extra bone, and he's just freak fronted, guys. Really, really neat fronted kind of bull. He's a business done right, BDR. We talked about that deal earlier. He's out of a Comanche Battle Cry son. Really nice kind, super stout. All right, look at it go right here, and gonna get $5,000 on him, and go gonna get 5, gonna get 5,000, and but on 5, but on $5,000 here, but on 5, but on $5,000 here, but on 5. How about 4? I'll let you in at $4,000 here, but on 4, but on $4,000 here. He does not have to produce very many babies to pay himself off, guys. $4,000 here, but on 4, but on $4,000 here, but on 4, but on 4,000. How about 3,500? And gonna get 35, gonna get 35, $7.5 here, but about 5, 7.5, 35, $7.5 here, but about 5, 7.5, but about 5, $7.5 here, but about 5, 7.5, 7.5 now, $4,000, and gonna get 4 now. I'm 2.5, but about 4,250, 4,000, but about 2.5, but about 2.5, 45, 5, but about 45, and gonna get 45, gonna get 45, gonna get 45, 5, nickel here, gonna get 45, 7.5, 45, 750 right here, but about 7.5 now, 5,000, and gonna get 5, gonna get $5,000 here, and I have sold the bull. 4,750. Number 26. All right, nice kind. 50 comes to you. We're getting low on these black baldies, guys. We're low on the sale. If you need a bull, you really need to be looking at these last 4 coming in. All right, Black Baldy. All right, goes back to the donor, 925. Extremely long-term, durable kind of cow. Lot number 50. He's out of 75. We know the 75 deal. He came from this farm. All right, ready to go right here. Lot 50. And look at it go. Gonna get $5,000 on him and go. Gonna get five. Gonna get $5,000 here. Bit on five. Bit on 5,000. And bit on 5 got 4 now. Bit on 2.5. 4,000. Bit on 2.5. 40. 5. Bit on 45. 7.5. Bit on $5,000 here. Bit on 5,000. And bit on 5. Bit on $5,000 here. Bit on $2.5 here. Bit on 5,000. Bit on 250. 5,000. Bit on 2.5. 52.5. 50. 5. Bit on 5,500. And gonna get 55. Double nickel here. Gonna get $5,500 here. And I have sold the bull. 5,250. 25. 52.50. 25. Next bull in the sale, 43, solid black turnkey out of an 850. 904 cow. New game, really nice kind, guys. Pounds builder, lot number 43. Gonna get 5,000 and go. Gonna get $5,000 here, but on 5. But on $5,000 here, but on 5. How about 4 and get 4,000 on him? And gonna get $4,000 here, but on 4. But on $4,000 here, but on 4. But on 4,000 and but on $4,000 here, but on 4. But how about $3,500? $3,500 here, 35, 7.5. But about $7.5 here, but about 5, 7.5 now. But about 4,000 and but about 4,000. But about 2.5, 45. 5, but about 45, but about 4,500, 2.5, 45, 7.5, but about 47.50 now, $5,000 here, but about 5,000, and but about 5, but about $5,000 here, but about $5,000 here, but down 5,000, and I have sold the bull 47.50, 46, gets the buy. Another bull, 44, guys, same kind of deal. He's a next level on the mom side, turnkey, really nice kind, genetically neat package, really good looking, and gonna get 5,000 and go, gonna get 5, gonna get 4,000 on him, and let's get 4 on him, gonna get $4,000 here, but about 4. If you're needing to fill up, guys, this is a bull that's gonna do a lot of work for you, and gonna get $4,000 here, but about 4, but about $4,000 here, but about 4, but about 4,000 anywhere.
A little younger bull, Andy.
He's a little younger. And look at it go right here. Going to get $3,500 on him, and we'll go and get 35, 7.5, 5, $7.5 here, but about $37.50, $37.5 here, but $37.50 now, $4,000 here, but about 4,000, but about 2.5, 45, but about 45, and 45, 5, but about 45, but about 45 now, 7.5, 45, 7.5, but about $5,000 here, but about 5, but about 5,000, and but about $5,000 here, but about $5,000, but about 5, but about 5,000, and I have sell him, sold the bull, $47.50. 35, good to see him buying bulls here, I'm telling you. It's been a minute.
Hey, we've got one more bull to sell. Before we close this thing down, I want to appreciate everybody for coming here. And then I want to just brag on myself a little bit, because this little man sitting right next to me, I uncovered him. We put him in that metal shed one year back when things were tough, when we had the little sale, and I got tired of trying to be an auctioneer. And you all have been, this guy here, you've been watching Shipman, Bonham. I'll take this guy.
I tell you what, our salesmanship something, this guy can do it. I'm honored to be with this sale. I've been with this Bixler clan since Blake and I played bag ball when we were about 3 years old. Lucky to be a part of this deal. This last bull coming into sale, guys, he is smooth and flexible and stout, and he is set to go to big country. He's got a little bit of a ranchy attitude, but he's going to be the first one in and the first one out. That's the easiest way to put him. But this bull has got so many good pieces about him. It's hard to pigeonhole him, because he's great fronted, he's big middled, he's loose. Very athletic, good kind of bull. Lot 45, last bull of the day. I appreciate everybody coming in. Right here. And look at it go right here. Gonna get $5,000 and go. Gonna get 5. Gonna get $5,000 here, but about 5. And gonna get 5. How about 4? $4,000 here, but about 4. But about $4,000 here. But down $4,000 here, but about 4,000. I'll let you in at $3,500 just because he's got a little bit of a personality. 35. Gonna get $3,500 here, but about 35. But about 3,500 anywhere. And but about 35. But about 35, but I'm on 35. $3,000, guys. He's worth that at the sale barn. $3,000 here, but about 3,000, but about 2.5. He'll do well in that big country. And 3,000, but about $2.5 here, but about 2.5. 3,000, but about 2.5 dollar bills right here, but about 3,000, but about 2.5. And 250 right here, but about 2.5. You know, that guy has bought more bargains at this sale than anybody, and he hasn't bought one in a couple of years.
Well, let me tell you something. his dad called me the other day, and he said, hey, buy me a bull for 4. So are we going to split the difference?
3 ways, that's 325, 34. All right, we're going to sell the bull at $3,000, and he was 34, right? 35. Thank you very much. Guys, we want to thank everybody for coming out. We know the weather wasn't perfect. We thought we had a really nice set of bulls to present. I hope everybody's happy with what they placed in their deal. I appreciate the opportunity to work for every one of you here. Stan, close them up. Tell them what you think.
Well, I think we had a great sale, and just we'll work with you to get these bulls loaded. You all that brought trailers, just work with us, and we will make it go smoothly. Appreciate you all very much. Thank you.